I guess I'll leave it there. It'll make this place easier to find. There's no reason to destroy those because when we come back to destroy the foundations, they'll all go. It's just wasted time.
Wait, what? Why would you come back? Why do you want to find this?
We come back to be able to destroy the wood fence foundations. We want to wipe people off the map that aren't here anymore just for service purposes.
I thought you just weren't gonna do it right now, because just to not do it. But yeah,
No.
don't bother tearing all the thatch walls. You can use the foundations later.
Yeah, so on me still, I have 100 flint, 32 keratin, 96 chitin, 700 fiber, 157 stone. Like awesome. Jackpot.
Do you want to just drop it straight in for you?
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Instead of putting it in Jesse and me transferring it. I'm gonna lighten your load a little bit on Jesse as well. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff, these berries and stuff.
You can take some of that meat back with you if you want. You can take all the meat if you want. Just click take all.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna get more. Dude, you look at all the stuff that's in Freya when you leave. Like, you want to talk about a nice freaking haul. Now I want to go check the place across the river, which is probably locked down.
Oh man, that looks good. All that fiber and chitin. So good.
I know. Like 117, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start seeing a lot more of those. All those people who left to go to Mike Hunt's server.
We're right at that time frame, pretty much. This guy is still active, 7 days, 7 hours. I don't know whose the bridge is. With how close they are to those walls, it must be the same guy. We'll destroy him when we can destroy the pillars. Man, that was a nice one.
Oh, nice. We got him at 15.
Oh, so I was allocating points into what did we name the Fluffy? Getting his stamina up and yeah, just doing him how you guys have been doing the other cats. He had like 8 levels in him. I don't know how. None of the other things were leveling up that much. But he had like 8 levels in him. He's 75 right now.
It's because they level up the same. Everything levels up the same. Its first level's 10 XP, the next one's like 20.
Well, it's just weird to me that it went from 65, you know, to 75 so fast when, like, the dodo out there still has only gained like 5 levels in the past 2 days.
Because it's not ever doing anything. We're like taking out the saber to run around and stuff. You get a lot of XP for going around. Oh, it looks like we got a newbie over here.
Yeah, at some point I was telling Bucks, at some point I'm going to have a very sudden, like 20-30 minute AFK. Stanley Steamer's coming today and they're going to do my room.
Oh, okay.
Man, I just got a really bad frame rate drop.
Stanley Steamer, tough on dirt,
gentle on carpet. What? Dude, there's stuff that just sticks in your head, man. Doesn't matter how many times you see it. There's baked and not fried goldfish. Playful snack that smiles back until you bite their heads off.
power line. Oh, shit. I don't know.
Alright, I'm running Jesse. I'm just gonna put Jesse at your base right now. Where can't eat real quick.
Okay.
You're back.
Got like 8,000 now. Yeah. I did all that yesterday too. All of it by hand too. I got tired of waiting on the mammoths if I could knock down the trees. Yeah. Are you in the house? Oh, you're in the cave, never mind. Me and Brad noticed that the artifacts inside the cave won't respawn if you're standing next to where it spawns. We were standing there for like 10 minutes, and we're like, why the fuck isn't it respawning? It's like a 2-minute respawn timer. So as soon as we ran away, it like boom, respawned. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Where are we putting the fertilizer at? You mean the 4th floor? Alright, I'm on the 1st floor. There's nothing there. Going up to the 5th floor. There's no compost bin up here. There's saddles, thatch crafted, paint, random storage, weapons and armor. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna put it in the catch-all. I don't see any anywhere. I checked every chest. Oh, there's no room in the catch-all. Outstanding. Thought I was lagging, so I was just waiting. Because someone put a fucking 1,000 berries in here. Okay, I'm dropping all these berries.
I'm back.
I'm dropping all the berries in the catch-all. There's no room in it.
Oh, that's okay. I had them in there just while I was making dyes, and I forgot about them.
Okay.
I realized I hadn't eaten since, like, I don't know, yesterday evening. I was starving. I've never heard about the light thing.
There's no rule about a light.
Never let it touch the ground. And something else. I think don't burn it. I think that's a rule.
That's not a rule. Because we do burn flags. If it, like, the rule is, if it actually does touch the ground, you have to burn it.
Oh.
Take them down at night, and it's not at night. There's like a specific time, but
That's some hyper-nationalism BS right there.
But the time it would take you to take it down and rebuild it, it would be time to take it down again. In game, so. Yeah. No?
Fuck no. That thing's coming down on Monday, dude. Whole thing is gonna just explode at once. No. Oh crap. No, the whole thing's not gonna just explode at once.
You have to destroy it wall by wall. From the bottom. Just the bottom row.
No, because it's gonna be the same situation. It's attached to the stone walls that are on a foundation. So even if I destroy the bottom row of thatched walls, they're gonna keep floating there.
Nah. It won't extend that far. And if it does extend that far, you let me know. Because if that's the case, then you build... If we built the bridge over the ocean, we don't need to do pillars. We put a thatch foundation at the bottom of the ocean, and then we build the bridge across the top of the ocean. And we only need one.
No. The reason the bridge works is because directly underneath it, there is a thatch foundation or some type of foundational support. within the grid, you know, that it's locked to.
Yeah, so if that's the case, we don't need to build pillars from the bottom of the ocean to the top. We just need to build one pillar at the very bottom of the ocean. And then we could have the floating bridge across the ocean. If that's the case, then yeah.
That's not how it works, though.
Then if that's not how it works, all these walls will collapse when you break the bottom one. You can't have both.
Yeah, because like on the bridge, if you go straight down, it's got foundation under it. At every spot.
So I think we might be on 2 different pages. I'm thinking like,
no, the wall, the bridge, and the flag are the same, but the ocean bridge, that's a different thing.
right.
The flag, every wall, if you go straight down, it connects to a foundation via the stone wall. It doesn't have to connect, but they are snapped to the same grid, meaning that you could re-snap something back in, and they go straight down to a foundation, every single one of them.
Right. So what I'm saying is
the
like,
bridge.
yeah, for the ocean bridge, it would just be one pillar, one single pillar running in a straight line to carry the bridge to the top of the surface. Instead of having 20 pillars, then 20 pillars, then 20 pillars, then 20 pillars, it would just be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 all the way across. So if that's the case, then we don't need to build 1,000 fucking pillars.
The only reason that I guess we would have to have a one high pillar that were all connected all the way across the bottom. There couldn't just be. Okay, see, I thought you were saying one pillar just in the bottom middle.
Yeah, see, that's why I thought we were on the same page.
Yeah. Yeah, we could. We would just have to. Now, some of the pillars we would have to bring up a little bit so that they could be connected to each other with thatch walls underneath. And then have one come all the way up to the top so that we can get it all snapped to the correct placement, but that's it.
Right, yeah. So you build the one all the way to the top of the surface, and then you connect them on
the bottom.
Yeah, then you just destroy it all the way back down.
It would basically be a capital H on its side.
Yes. But you wouldn't see the foundations at the bottom of the ocean because, you know, the ocean's so deep.
Now with that attitude, you wouldn't.
Ha!
We have this one friend of ours, and he is, oh my god. Alright, Stanley Steamer's here. Yeah, these dogs are going crazy now.
Peace out.
Yeah, I'm running Jesse back into the base, and I'll be AFK for a little bit.
Alright.
Put her back.
Might not need 20,000. What's the melee damage up to on the scorpions in there? Oh, you left already? I walked on top of a dodo with the fucking Fronto and it leveled up.